Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel. For many years before the pandemic, the Lake Sunapee Region VNA would celebrate their volunteers and friends with a summer bash. It's back. Tell us about it, Kathy.
Finally, after 3 years, we're having an in-person event, and I'm very excited, and we're all very excited to see some people, see our friends and supporters. So we are having a summer party and it's going to be, if you see where I'm standing, this is sort of a focal point for people. It's going to be on the field right behind the Ivey Science Center and the Arts Center, which is what I'm standing in front of. And there'll be a beautiful tent and refreshments and music and just a chance to relax and see each other. Very informal. We're not having a lot of bells and whistles. There'll be a little bit of speaking, but really our goal is to see people and thank our community for supporting us. And I just wanted to make a point to say, during COVID and with all the adjustments we all had to make, particularly for live events, I just wanted to thank our community, because every time I asked for them to support us in maybe a different way and not at an event, which we've really missed, they always said yes. And we had strong fundraising throughout COVID, and when we asked for you to give to something in lieu of an event like the Women's Luncheon, you did. So this party is really just come out, reconnect, relax, and let us say thank you for all your support. So the particulars are, it is Tuesday, August 2nd, starting at 5:30. There's no particular agenda. Probably there'll be some remarks maybe around 6:30 if people want to make a note of that. But it's 5:30 till, I would think, maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's not a super late event. Come for as long or as short as you like, but just come by and enjoy some refreshments and seeing some friends. Invite people that maybe haven't come to one of our events. You do need to RSVP. It is $75 because, of course, we're trying to at least cover our costs. Our main goal for this party is not to raise maximum money. It is to say thank you and to get people together. But you do have to RSVP, so you can do that by calling me at 603-526-4077. My extension is 231. And we can take care of that if you call, if you did not get an invitation in the mail. Some invitations were sent out. We're not doing a lot of sponsorship. Again, the focus of the party is not to maximize the fundraising and ask everybody for money every time they turn around. The real focus is to just see people again. But we did have 6 business partners, I'm calling them the hosts of the evening, who were very generous and stepped up to help us offset our costs and have a presence at our gathering. So I want to thank them. And they are all the local banks said yes. So Ledyard National Bank, Mascoma Bank, Sugar River Bank, Claremont Savings Bank, and Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. All 5 said yes, we want to be part of this and be there with you. And then we had La Valley Building Supply, who's always been a strong supporter of Lake Sunapee VNA, both the business and the family. So La Valley Building Supply is also one of our hosts for the evening. So I wanted to make sure to thank them. As far as getting here, most people are local and pretty familiar with Colby-Sawyer College, but if you pull in by the Hogan Center, the best parking spot and the closest parking spot is parking lot M, which I'm standing in right now. And again, the focal point is the Science Center and the Arts Center behind me. So once again, it is Tuesday, August 2nd. You do need to RSVP. It is $75. There's going to be live music. That's always kind of fun, adds to the atmosphere. There's not going to be a lot of staff members, but there is going to be a small role for some of our staff, and so you'll see some of them. And 5:30 p.m., stay as long or as little as you like. We just want to see you. Phone number, if you have questions, if you want to RSVP, you can do it with a credit card over the phone. We have lots of ways you can pay. But just call me at 603-526-4077, extension 231 at Lake Sunapee Region VNA and Hospice. And I hope to see you there, I really do.